If you are going to be voting in Nigeria in 2027, this information is for you, especially those of you voting in very volatile states like Lagos, southwest of Nigeria, Rivers State, and other states. It is a very important SOS that you must take. So this tweet is currently trending on X, and I want to bring it to your attention because it is important. So a couple of days ago, a particular obedient of Southwest origin pulled out of the obedient movement, alleging that some obedient were bullying him because he dared to have a different opinion on a subject matter. So because of that, he resigned for being obedient. That brought about the conversation of obedient being unruly, being rude, being a mob, and all of that. So somebody, Queen BA, posted this and said, was the obedient movement responsible for this? Of course, if you remember this particular photo that was of a lady that went on to voting for Peter Obi in the 2023 general elections, and then she was injured. She almost lost her eye. And remember the picture went. Never allow them to gaslight you. Stand your ground in New Nigeria is possible. Guess what? Chigozirim Aliu Emekayi, and please understand clearly that if you go to the comment section of some of my videos, you see that a lot of Igbo names, a lot of Southern names, a lot of people are hiding. And this is not just about Yorubas. Igbo people are also doing it. People are changing name to sell a particular narrative, and people have been getting. I was sort of a particular young man on X that got 10 million naira donation because he changed his name to Igbo, even though he was Yoruba, because of a particular agenda. And then he sounded like, oh, an Igbo person was standing, and then he got donations, only for somebody to unravel him and discover that he was not as he claimed he was, and all of that. That is not the conversation. So Chigozirim said this is just a tip of the iceberg of what will happen in 2027 if you animals move mad again. Did you read that? I read it again. This is just a tip of the iceberg of what would happen in 2027 if you animals move mad again. And now, Chigozirim's thought is not the greatest. I'll take you through Forza. And Forza said, no mercy this time. We will pie anyone that tries that nonsense in Lagos and any of the southwest region. No mercy again. PBAT must get 100% of our vote. This is just to alert you that 2027, it is a do or die affair. Don't allow anybody to tell you that it isn't. I am putting this out because it's currently trending. The PPRO of police and all of the institutions of Nigerian security architecture. No arrest has been made, and it seems like it's going to be a free day. And remember, this was exactly what happened to the build-up 2023 elections. Several intimidating, harassing, oppressive, bullying, abuse like this did happen until tomorrow. Whereas we still have people that participated in NSAS in several prisons of Nigeria, people that committed this kind of heinous crime, this kind of genocide against the people, are still walking freely. Videos were seen of people. In short, a police officer in Lagos, who is a very senior police officer, excused one of the videos and said the person may have been joking. The person wasn't serious. That's how bad. So this is a situation, and this is a threat to people. And I'm putting this out here so that all of us will get to know. So it is either you stay in your house or you are ready for it. And I mean it with all due respect. Forget about who is around. It is either you are in your house or you are ready for it. And this is what they are, because they know a president that has had complete, at least for now, 2 years, to have been able to turn the tides around, to have been able to shut doubters' mouth, he is failed to do it. And the people have now vowed that because the president has failed 100%, failed, F9 parallel, the only way they can secure votes for him is to buy anybody that decides to vote against him, especially in Lagos and the Southwest State. Because the goal is to... somebody called me today, and if you're that person, bros, with all due respect, I blocked you. And you were close to me, and I didn't expect that. And we are talking... A few persons, I'll make a full video for that. Right? I blocked you because, and it was very deliberate, I had to do that. And it's getting to the time where we're going to short voices of people that do not want Nigeria to progress. I may not be the best of persons, but actually, I want to see my country get better. I want to see my country get better. I'm not doing this because I'm enjoying on social media and I'm making money. It is for the interest of this country. My heart burns for Nigeria. And I can say that conveniently. Anytime I see anybody says forget about Nigeria, they don't finish, and you know they can't vote when they come. Excuse me. Excuse me. If you have another country, I don't. And I believe so much that Nigeria will work. And I'm making, even if it's going to be another 10, 15 years, the belief has to be there. And I asked him a simple question. So should I tell Nigerians that it is all finished so that they should go and sleep? Is that what you want to hear? Southwest will produce this. Forget about it. And the only thing that Nigerians need to come agree with is that the elections of 2027 is a revolution against the bad eggs that have continued to impose themselves on Nigeria. That's the only way. So are you interested in seeing Nigeria work? You must be ready for it. These guys are not joking. They know, of course, the humiliation they got in Lagos and all of the drama that happened for Ekiti. They want to ensure that they heighten their game, or they tighten their bet, and ensure that the embarrassment that Tinubu got from Lagos is actually those of you that are going to vote in Lagos. You should be ready. For our institutions will fail, but Nigerians will stand. I am sure that it is not possible for them to mobilize 1 million youth to stand for them on the polling unit. It means that at every single polling unit, you will be more than them. Prepare. Again, prepare. Again, prepare. We will not be able to say a lot of things on social media, but I'm telling you, Nigeria will work. We will get it right. It's going to be, I'm happy that the only thing they are holding on to is to use violence to be able to secure elections. It's not because they have done well and they have report card. That is an exciting news as well. I'm very, very happy. I thought Bola Tinubu would be able to shut our mouth, and people that campaigned for him will be able to say, I told you, because I had a lot of people that said he's going to do magic. 2 years gone. The man has no clue of what he's doing. Used 20 years to prepare for a seat and got there and failed woefully. Nigerians, 2027 will happen, and it will happen. Whether we like it or not, whether they like it or not, we will get it right. I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.